Higher of. But that supply chain is now in crisis, as BBC's Archana Shukla finds out.
A big harvest. But where will it be sold? This shrimp that links India's warm coastal ponds to dinner plates in America is caught in a global trade storm. Exports to its biggest market, the US, have all but frozen after Donald Trump's 50% tariffs. Caught in the middle of it all are exporters like Jagdish Thota.
They're taking few containers, but still a lot of stocks are getting held up in our cold storage. When you see only 50% of our production lines are working on valuation at this point of time.
Jagdish doesn't want to lose any more money, so he's looking to sell his shrimp in other markets. But he says they won't pay as much.
The second largest market is China. The problem is that they doesn't pay the prices what US is paying. If this gets continued, there'll be a huge drop in the raw material prices, which will really affect the farmer community.
These ponds stretch for miles along India's southeastern coast. They produce 80% of the country's farmed shrimp and employ more than 1 million people. But this season, most of them lie still. Nearly 300,000 farmers here depend on these waters for their livelihoods. It takes about 3 to 4 months of labor to farm and harvest these shrimp. For these farmers, trade talks taking place millions of miles from here could really decide the fate of their next harvest.
These are the ponds actually. Those are
I met Yuvaraju. He's farming only half his ponds this season because it's simply unaffordable.
The cost of the feed has also increased. Apart from that, the electricity, the fuel charges, the labor cost, we are taking the loans against our property and doing the culture. Adding to this tariff leaves us whether to continue.
As India and the US talk trade, farmers here wait anxiously. For them, it's a fight to stay afloat. Archana Shukla, BBC News, Bhimavaram, Andhra Pradesh.